So for me, living with chronic migraine affects almost every part of your life. It's kind of impossible not to. Hi, I'm Kate. I'm 30 years old. I have what's called chronic migraine, and that's categorised by episodes of migraine that occur on at least 15 days a month. For me, my symptoms never really stopped before I started treatment. It was just a blur every day, constant migraine. Particularly for me, it affects one side of my body. So the right side of my body gets quite intense pain and numbness and tingling down the side. I'm also very sensitive to lights and sounds. And I got a lot of fatigue and pain throughout my body, not just on the right side of my face as well. A big impact for me really has been hobbies. I used to be a very, very active person, love my sport, love to travel, love to socialise. And when you have constant pain, numbness, nausea, fatigue, it's kind of impossible to do those things. For me, my hobbies have really shifted. I now live a much smaller life. I really love audiobooks and reading and doing short walks and just hanging out with my pet dog. Managing migraine has been most difficult with managing work. It's almost impossible to engage in kind of a typical workplace when you have migraine symptoms all the time. For me, particularly the lights and sounds, it just trigger more and more symptoms. That's why I work freelance from home and work in my own environment where I can control those sorts of things and feel more comfortable. Living with migraine can have a really big effect on your mental health, and it's quite a cyclical relationship. For example, living with migraine can cause a lot of stress and things like depression and anxiety, and that can really feed this cycle. So you're unwell and in pain, that can create mental distress, which in turn actually feeds the migraine and those symptoms more. So it's this really unfortunate situation that can be really hard to break and manage. Resources like the ones being developed by Jean Hales and Migraine and Headache Australia can help people navigate migraine by giving you information, understanding, knowledge about what migraine is, where and how to seek support, and just a bit more understanding that can help reduce that isolation, make you feel part of a community and this is a thing and we've got your back.